Number 13, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. I love Metal Gear Solid. Let me just get that out there. Specifically, Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4, which tells an epic story that I just adore. But, though I love that story, I must admit, a lot of the Metal Gear games feel more like a movie than a game. Now, I love that movie, but I also love video games. And because of that, I felt that I needed to choose a game that really exemplified what I love about Metal Gear Solid, while also being a full, very good game. And Metal Gear Solid 3 does that. Metal Gear Solid 3 steps away from the political commentary and the existentialism that plagued Metal Gear Solid 2.
Self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
What did we learn, Palmer?
I don't know, sir.
I don't fucking know either.
Metal Gear Solid 3 doesn't have any of that baggage. In fact, it's a prequel. You play as the precursor to Solid Snake, Naked Snake, in the 1960s. It's an era of Cold War, of espionage, and of simple storytelling. Well, at least a lot simpler than Metal Gear Solid 2.
You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to.
This is another game that I really feel deserves a full video of its own. There's so much to go into with the characters, their motivations, and one of the most heart-wrenching endings in any video game. But gameplay-wise, it's Metal Gear Solid. It's a stealth game. Instead of the modern buildings that you would explore in the previous Metal Gear Solid games, this time you're in the jungle. The locations are much more varied than the previous games. The pacing is something that really stuck out to me, as I think this is the best paced Metal Gear Solid game. You move from area to area, seeing new things and doing new things all the time. And while the cutscenes can get a little long every once in a while, for the most part you're playing this game, not watching it. There's so much I want to talk about of why I love this game, but it has to be noted that I wouldn't love this game as much as I do in a bubble. While a lot of the story baggage has been taken away, I must admit that Metal Gear Solid 3 is very much elevated by the other games in the series. So much so, I really want to put a little asterisk that says the Metal Gear Solid series in this. I really do love all the Metal Gear Solid games, but Metal Gear Solid 3 just happens to be my favorite.